Hello, amazing people. Yasha is here, and yeah, folks. Another the first take again, folks. So, yep. And if you don't know, folks, I am living here in Japan right now, and it's a cold day right now in Japan. And when it comes to this content, folks, um, my coworker kind of like watching the first take too, and I said that, oh, you're watching first take, and he said, yeah, and he kind of like suggested me to watch this video because it's kind of like interesting, and I'm gonna show you this. I will gonna reacting to this one. Aina the end. So, yep, I don't have clue any of this show. And when I said that, why you likes this artist or this singer, it's because he's a simp. He's a simp, and he said that, look at that video. It's kind of like that, yo. Fucking yo, look at that video, look at that, yo, look at that video. And I said that, I cannot argue with that, yo. And yeah, that being said, folks, I was gonna reacting to Aina the end. I really don't know what's she's capable of, folks. And the one that suggested this video is kind of like a Brazil, folks. No, a Paraguay, I think Paraguay, right? And I think, yeah. So I was gonna watch Aina the end, the first take, because this is his recommended video, folks. Oh, okay, so we're gonna go this one, yo, because 20 million is better than 12 million, yo. But still, it's an amazing number, folks. We're gonna react first to Aina the end, Orchestra, and yeah. That being said, folks, let's go. So, yep, if you're new to my channel, folks, don't always forget to subscribe to my channel, follow, like, comment too. It helps the algorithm, folks, to grow, and yep, no further ado, let's go. Come on. Okay, I'm kind of like nervous right now because I really don't have a clue on this one, yo. What?
ビッシュの大切な曲を今日は一人で歌わせていただきます。
Bish?
ピッチとももかんとあっちゃんとりんりんとあゆに胸にいてもらえるようにあなたに届きますように。
Okay, so this is kind of like a amazing song, right?
オーケストラ
Okay, folks. So I'm gonna predict it, you folks. This is kind of like the, I think the love song style of singing. That because I saw her like dancing, but when she said that this song was dedicated to her relatives, I'm kind of like, okay, so this is kind of like a serious one, So that's my guess, folks. So let's go. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I hear already the tone, you. Okay.
見上げたあの夜空に浮かぶ星たちふっと君の声があの頃輝いてたかな今になってはずっとわからない
Pause. Interesting. So to me, folks, I think her voice is broke, but somehow somewhere these singers nowadays kind of like popping out, folks. Like for example, Aimer, and on the Philippines, like KZ Tandingan, their voices are broke, like they literally have damage, I mean, the simplest way to um explain that, it's kind of like you have your own voice, but it's kind of like it has some damage. I think your vocal cords has some damage because if you damage your throat, your your voice will not be the same anymore, folks. So these singers thrive if they lose their voice. That's why since they lose their voice, they kind of like have a different style to sing a song, and it switched their path to another genre, folks. And yep, I respect all of these people that lose their voice but still thriving, and yep, they still made it work. And yep, it's really really hard to sing, because people gotta think that maybe she's kind of like um tone deep, kind of like that, fox, but no, Amer, for example, you can literally hear her voice like she's kind of like on the verge of cracking, Ado is a different story. Ado is monster, folks. But Amer, literally you can hear her voice is not on the same as before. I think she has a high voice before, but it got damaged. But still, she's still thriving until this day and make a popular and amazing songs, folks. So yeah, that's it, folks. So let's go.
Mama.
I love this kind of artist, because they kind of like separates to the another artist, That's why he is simping on her, my coworker. Also Japanese face here.
あの時君がついた嘘問いただせずに泣いたあの坂道この
I love her voice. I love her voice.
離れ離れに身を任せてていつもの後悔が風に消えてく誰にも見せないその姿をちょっとだけ見せたかったんだ鳥がそっと睨んでるその手と手つないで笑った声忘れはしないよこんなにも流してた涙も語る声もオーケストラやがて訪れたよねさよならの声忘れはしないよあんなにも近くにいたはずが今ではつながり
She's good. She's good. Yeah, thank you, man, for recommending her to me. Yeah.
この目止め合わせてはっきりとしたいもうできないかなこんなにもどかしくて辛いのが音立てるオーケストラどこで何をしてるのわからないのは僕のせいなんだね永遠にこんな日
She's
が
good. She's good.
神様いたずらなら呪いで黒い
Yo, you can hear it, yo. You can hear it, yo. You can hear the feels, yo. The feels, yo. You know, the feels, yo. You can hear that.
その手と手つないで笑い合った声忘れもしないよこんなにも流してて海でも
Nice.
語る声もオーケストラやがて訪れたよねさよならの声忘れはしないよあんなにも近くにいたはずが今ではつながりなんてこの空
She's a good performer too, yo. I can tell you. On how she makes her gestures and yeah, and her non-verbal gestures, you know. Yo, she's good. Like literally good, yo. You know. Okay, we done. So reaction, Fox, and review. You know, this is the hardest part. You know, as a reactor, Fox. You know. Okay, we done. So, Fox, I'm done with Aina the End Orchestra, and again, I will gonna um give my props to my coworker. You know, um because he suggested to watch this video, you know, and maybe I will gonna show it to him, maybe if there's a time, you know, but I'm kind of like a nice show, you know, I secretly, you know, when it comes to work, I separated my work to my career as a YouTuber, but I cannot brag. I don't want to brag, and I cannot brag because you know I'm still little at this moment, folks. That's why I don't want to brag. I don't want to anything like that. I could like a low key, a average coworker, the average coworker on your company, you know, folks. And yeah, let's make a review on this one. Man, man, I think to me, she is the combination of aimer, aimer, you know. Speaking of aimer, and I think there's one here, right? Yama. Yama, yep. And when I hear her tone, you know, it's kind of like, oh shit, man, this is so Yama shit, yo, you know. And I really love Yama, yo, you know. When she sing that the ED of Ranking of Kings, because I reacted to Ranking of Kings before, kind of like, wow, yo, I'm mind blown on that, yo. It's so goddamn beautiful, yo. And this one too, you know, because even though she has that so Fox, correct me, Fox, right? I will gonna admit if I have a mistake here, Fox, but to me, she sounds like her voice is broke. So if you were gonna say, Fox, that no, her voice is not broke, it's kind of like her kind of like thing, or kind of like her style of singing, I will gonna admit it. I will not gonna argue with it, because that's what that's my first impression to this singer. But if her voice is literally broke, I'm kind of like more I will gonna admire her more, because you sang with that voice, but still releases some beautiful tone that you have. Not only that, she can keep squeak to Fox, man. And yeah, that being said, if you sang a song and this song is dedicated to your family, you need to kind of like put all of that feelings, put all of that emotions, pull of that emotional damage to that song, yo, like literally, yo. So yeah, I enjoy it a lot. I really like her, because she reminds me of um Amiyama and Amber combined. Yo, yo, and she has that distinct voice too, which is not so not it's not hurt to our ears, Fox, and still beautiful, yo. I really like that, yo. I really like that. And yep, Fox, I'm done. She's so amazing, Fox, to me. I will gonna react to her next time, if I have time. But yep, this is it for now, Fox. And yep, I'm done with Aina the end Orchestra. Yo, like, come on, yo, Japan, yo. There's a lot of singers in Japan, yo. They never ever extinct. They never ever extinct, yo. They're kind of popping out, yo. Like, come on, yo. It's hard to root on everyone if you have some favorites like Higadandism, Mrs. Green Apple, Ado. I'm kind of like starting to like Ado, Fox, and yeah, Fox. I'm done with the first take. Again, Fox, if you're new to my channel, don't always forget to subscribe to my channel, Fox. Follow, like, comment, and yeah, Fox, I'm out. Peace, y'all. Papush yo. Ciao.